subsequent reports, we're going to get more into these triggers and what makes them work. Some of us were curious as to how successful this program is. For an individual, a smoker who embarks on the program very seriously, who really wants to quit smoking, what are his or her chances of quitting?
Sure.
A year from today.
Okay, quitting's important, and we kind of find that something like maybe 20% of people are able to quit completely at the end of the program. And we have 3-month follow-up data to suggest that, again, that 20% holds 3 months later. But not only just quitting is important, it's also important that the vast majority of people that follow this program are able to reduce the number of cigarettes they smoke a day. In addition, they're able to begin smoking cigarettes that are less dangerous. That means tar and nicotine levels are safer. We're not saying that that's good, but we're saying that the end product of them smoking fewer cigarettes is important. We're involved in some very important studies, longitudinal, that are trying to actually assess how these types of programs work. And I might say that it's really a privilege to have the program on WGN. This is one of the largest smoking cessation efforts ever mounted. Not only are 100,000 people following it in this area, but it's going in many other places. Well, and that's exciting.
Let's hope it is successful. And of course, if you have not picked up your Freedom from Smoking booklet, it's still not too late. There are some around. And if you don't have a manual, you can follow it here on WGN TV for the next few weeks. Tomorrow, we're going to take a closer look at what you can do to control the smoking urge.
As important as knowing why you smoke is knowing why you want to quit. Some of our Pathfinders say they already know.
I have my children who are constantly on me and says, Mommy, you're going to get cancer. Mommy, quit smoking. And with all of the health awareness and health conscious commercials coming on, this also is constantly on my mind.
Gloria Jenkins is a program director for a Chicago YMCA. Wife and mother of 2, she has been smoking almost a pack a day for 20 years.
It leaves me feeling rather guilty and aware that I need to do something.
A number of companies are giving time to their employees for participation in the program. Among them, the J. Walter Thompson Advertising Agency. In the company setting, group meetings every few days increase the chances of success.
One of the main reasons why I feel like I should quit is because I feel like I'm bothering other people.
My finances are down to the ultimate max, and my health is worse than ever, so I think it's time.
I want to quit because of health reasons, financial reasons, and causing severe hair loss also.
We want to tell you right from the start, there's going to be a bit of writing and record keeping in this program. Now, in the middle of your Freedom from Smoking booklet, you'll find these daily tally sheets. Starting tomorrow, we want you to keep a record of every cigarette you smoke and fill it in on these sheets. We want you to record the time you smoked, how much you needed that cigarette on a scale of 1 to 5, where you smoked, with whom you smoked, and your reasons for smoking. Now, at the end of the day, transfer that information from the sheet to the tally sheet in this book. Now, this will show you your smoking pattern. Now, it may be a lot of writing, but the more you know about your smoking pattern, the easier it will be for you to give up the habit. There's one more thing we want you to do at the start of this program. Near the middle of the booklet, there is a contract for you to sign, a contract to show yourself the commitment you are making to stop smoking.
Actually sitting down and making a deal with yourself and signing that contract was something new for me. And I think it's sort of going to reinforce my being able to look at that every day and say, this is something I'm going to work.
It probably takes years to develop a smoking habit. Some 100,000 smokers are now trying to kick the habit through our series, Freedom from Smoking in 20 Days. Well, today is day 3, and Robert Jordan is here to take us one step further in the program. Bob.
Well, Pat, first we discussed why you smoke, then we examined what makes you smoke. Now we can look at ways to stop your smoking pattern. Some of our volunteers that we are following throughout our series have come up with their own ways to curb that urge to light up a cigarette. If you are following the program outlined in the Freedom from Smoking booklet, you should be getting used to filling out your daily tally sheets. If nothing else, you're more aware of the cigarettes you smoke. And you, like our Pathfinders, are probably finding the paperwork a constant